What's up, everybody? How are you? Back with another episode. Moving some stuff around here in the Golf Dungeon studio, aka my basement. Moved the shelf over a bit. Everything's still there. I got this new golf ball cooler. The lid was missing, is missing, but my neighbor suggested instead of making it a cooler, put a keg in it, ice around it, and use it that way. But if I could ever find or make a lid to make it a cooler, I'll probably do that too. But probably the first use it's gonna get out of it, it's gonna be the keg. It's gonna be a kegerator, or my version of it. Yeah, welcome back, everybody. Last episode was like maybe 2-3 weeks ago. A lot of golf, a lot of drama with the PGA and the Live. Rory, the PGA champion, FedEx champion. I don't think he did enough to get Player of the Year. I think that's going to be Scheffler. It's going to be a tight race, but we'll find out soon. President's Cup is a few weeks away. Yeah, Live Golf right now. It's going on in Boston. I still tried watching it earlier this morning just to get a little bit golf in, and I don't know, it doesn't do it for me. This format, maybe the way it's being aired on Facebook and YouTube, not really. Even though a lot of the viewing on TV I do is on YouTube, podcasts, shows I watch is on YouTube, but for some reason I just can't get through some of this Live Golf. But I think next year they're gonna add more events, more players, and maybe even the format might change. Hopefully that's correct. Still, from what I read a few months ago, the big drama now at Live is that they've picked up so many new PGA players that made the move recently. Cam Smith, to me, was the biggest get so far. They got a top 10 player, top 5 player in his prime, just won the major. They managed to fish him out of the PGA and then onto the Live. Mark Leishman, Joaquin Neiman, Lahiri, and Howard Varner. Howard Varner surprised me because when Liv first started taking PGA players away, supposedly he spoke to his family, his team, and even Michael Jordan, who he's sponsored by. He wears all his golf shoes are Jordans. Word was that he had a meeting with Michael Jordan, and Jordan talked him out of it, or convinced him to stay on the PGA, and took the money eventually at the end of the season. It must be big money. I don't know exactly what these guys are getting paid or what else is in those contracts. Definitely the guaranteed money has got to be the biggest factor there. Next year, it seems like they're playing the exact same amount of events as a PGA event. These guys all started out about talking about it's less golf, more time off with the family and to do stuff. But next year, their schedule is already close to being a PGA event calendar scheduled. So it's all about the money. Pat Perez is the only one that's been upfront and honest about that. He goes, he's past his prime. He's not gonna get those kind of paydays anymore. So might as well get it while you can. So props to him. And Rory, PGA champ. Like I said earlier, I still don't think he did enough to get Player of the Year. I think Scotty Scheffler gets that. The President's Cup, I hold dear. What is it? Near and dear to me, because I volunteered at it. I volunteered 3 days, and I was able to be there for the opening ceremony. Some of those guys came out. I can't remember who, but I did run into Charlie Hoffman and Jordan Spieth. Those guys were walking around when I was passing by and got to say hello. I wish I would have taken a picture. I don't think I have my phone on me. Not that much golf. Yeah, you know what? Actually, pretty good amount of golf these last few weeks. I played Rutgers with a couple guys from work. That was fun. I actually recorded footage at Rutgers with the new wireless mic from the last episode. For some reason, my footage cannot be converted to my iPad, so I gotta find maybe borrow a laptop or something, a different program to be able to edit that footage and put it out there. I got a lot of it. Maybe a couple times I forgot to press record. All the other stuff is just us. Mostly me, because I don't know how those guys feel about being recorded. One of those guys was definitely loving the camera. He'll be in it once I figure out how to get that footage edited and uploaded to YouTube. I played Rutgers that 2 weeks ago, 2 Saturdays ago. I played Harker's Hollow with my neighbor last weekend. And I played Quailbrook with my son this past Monday. I am definitely out of shape when I walk. I noticed that Rutgers, that about, I don't know, 10, 11, 12 holes. From there, I'm gassed. After that, I'm downhill. All my shots are, it's bad enough I don't hit the ball well most of the time. And when I'm tired and fatigued, it's even worse. So that's, I think I lose a lot of strokes. So I got to work on my cardio. I like to walk, especially when I got the camera gear on me. Walking is the best, works for me best when I'm recording and taking pictures and recording video. On the cart, I I just don't like the setup with the cart and my camera gear. I say camera gear, it's a selfie stick with a camera on it. And it just, I press record, I go take my shot, come back, stop, and push my cart. So it's easier. I'll move the camera wherever the cart is parked from. I'll aim to the left, aim to the right, or forward, and make sure hopefully I'm in the shot and swing away. With the cart, there's nowhere for me to put the selfie stick. On my push cart, it's in my umbrella holder. The selfie stick goes into my umbrella holder. It's got the little the screw to tighten it up, and all that is just move the camera, the top, the swivel part, and selfie sticks in place at the umbrella holder. On a cart, an electric cart or gas cart, I'm gonna need a whole new setup, a whole new what's the word I'm looking for? Just a whole new setup to put my camera on, and I just don't feel like going through all that work. I think it's just easier, faster, quicker. Selfie stick into the umbrella holder, and off I go. Record and stop, record and stop. I might forget once in a while, but I'm a one man operation, so it happens. So Monday at Spooky Brook, same thing. I'm doing fine. 1 through 10, 1 through 11, then like 12. I feel like 12th hole is where I hit the wall and just went downhill, slicing everything by shanking stuff. I'm like, ugh, and just 12 through 18. I think 1-8, like a couple of sevens out of those last play those last holes. So yeah, I got to work on that. Definitely, I got a few more rounds in me. September's around the corner. Busy September. Maybe the end of September I'll get a round or two in. October, November I still play. And I think December is kind of like I'll get one fluky warm weather December day and I'll get out and play, and that'll be it for the year, and then concentrate on my physical fitness in the off season. See how that goes. I follow a few guys on Instagram with the golf fitness and just or regular gym guys that I follow, and they have new ways to work on cardio besides running. So I don't feel like running, so I want to try these all different ways to work on the cardio. See what happens. My biggest prize yet for my golf studio here, 2022 Masters flag, pin flag. Oh, price is there. Buddy of mine, lucky enough to end up going this year. He He went on Monday or Tuesday. It was definitely a practice round when he went. And I put in an order with him. I asked for a hat and a shirt. And possibly something to hang here behind me. Like a sign or something. Or like a wooden, like a something framey, I guess is if that's a word. Something to frame and hang up. Or something just to put something here. They were out of signs, he said, but still, this is definitely a very nice gift. He threw this in the bag. He didn't have to. But yeah, man, appreciate it very much. Thank you, DJ. Can't wait to hear about your trip to the Masters next year, because I have a feeling you'll be going again. Talking about guys who can go to the Masters and don't go. Johnny, right there, buddy. For you. I'm kidding. He knows I love him. Yeah, man, that's it. Short and sweet. My flag, my golf ball kegerator / cooler. Maybe I'll fill this thing up with golf balls and have you guys guess how many balls are in it, and that'll be my first giveaway. I'll maybe give a dozen balls away, or I don't know, something I'll give away. All right, guys, comment, like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Tell your friend, tell your neighbor, tell your mother. Only Built for Golf Linx on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Take care, guys. Love you. Mwah.